tomorrow marks 3 years since the death of Boston police officer John O'Keefe. Calls for justice for O'Keefe and his family continue. Right now, a 24-hour vigil is being held to remember him, and it's happening in front of Canton Police headquarters. That's where we find NBC 10's John Maroney with details on the vigil. John?
JC, it's getting cold, but much of the group has been here since 8 o'clock this morning and will remain until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. John O'Keefe's family, however, will not be in attendance.
There's great memories, but that's what we have now. That's not right. We just don't have him here with us, and there's no reason he shouldn't be.
John Jackson recalling his friend and Boston police officer, John O'Keefe. This group says it's doing the same thing, demanding justice for both O'Keefe and Karen Reed.
I'm not from Canton. I don't know John, but I know when something isn't right.
The 24-hour standout in front of the Canton PD coincides with the 3-year anniversary of O'Keefe's death. Karen Reed is accused of hitting her boyfriend with her SUV and leaving him to die in a blizzard. She denies the charges and says she's been framed.
John gets forgotten about. You don't hear about him. You hear about everything else, but he gets lost. And if we can't give him 24 hours, then I don't know what we're doing, right?
The reason we're not participating is it's not a genuine honoring of John O'Keefe. It's not.
Jackson is a friend of the O'Keefe family. He says the standout is being used to help raise money for the defendant.
We're asking for the amount of his badge number to be donated to her defense fund. At a minimum. It's distasteful.
This is not a fundraiser for Free Karen Reed. This is the Free Karen Reed movement honoring the passing of Boston police officer John O'Keefe.
Now, there is another hearing for Karen Reed Friday at Norfolk Superior Court. Her retrial is still set for April. We'll have in Canton, John Maroney, NBC 10 Boston.